Okay, I got your file in the back office, I think. One second. So I just got a phone call from the owner of the 69.5 Super B asking me if I had finished the validation. I told him I would do 6 months earlier. I'll stop what I'm doing right now and I'll go out. I'll just do what we were talking about, which is a validation. When I validate a car, basically what I'm doing is I'm doing a visual inspection of the car from the very front bumper to the back bumper. I'm looking for things that are inconsistent with what the car is versus what it should be. If I do happen to find a discrepancy, I'll write it down and report back to the owner accordingly. You'll hear back from me shortly. Hey, thanks for calling, dude. Okay, bye. Look, I got a call from the guy with the Super B. This is something I just have to do. I put it off as long as I can. So that means I'm gonna have to trust that the guys will stay on topic, stay focused, and get the things done I asked them to inside. I'll be outside.
Hey, let me know if you need anything.
Take your time.
I may very well need something.
Hey, if we can't find you in a little while, we'll come up and see if the cat covered you up.
Yeah. Buddy.
Josh, why did you leave me over here doing this?
So basically I'm doing a kind of a rudimentary inspection of the car. In this particular case, you got an owner who needs to up his insurance policy, needs to make sure that the provision is there, needs some kind of documentation from obviously the master of the Mopars. I'm gonna do some basic checking out to make sure it's a real 1969.5 446 pack, 4-speed, 410 Dana Super Track Pack Super B. My very most favorite part of my entire job is doing the validations on these cars. I get paid to spend half a morning hanging out with one of the coolest cars God ever made. Usually it's a little bit bare down on the bottom, like this is a little transparent. There's an original bolt. See, a lot of people paint these bolts that hold these stiffener brackets. Now, this stiffener bracket got turned out of the way, but that's the stiffener bracket that goes over to the bumper mounting brackets. People make the mistake because they don't know any better of painting that bolt body color. No, it was done after the car was painted. Again, originality. I'm talking about a 446 pack car. I need to know how it's supposed to look and make sure that the car looks that way.
Hey, look at this, Josh.
Oh, please tell me it's a good thing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
That is a date-coated vent glass. Has the original PPG logo here, the Chrysler logo here, the date code here, and the tint or no tint down there in the corner. That's an original date-coated piece of glass in an original paint door. You can't fake that. That's real. Here's our factory Super B, which is really cool. I've got an original Bumblebee stripe on a 69.5 A12 car. It's a very, very rare situation. I document it, whether it's forward or backwards of the factory, because they were human beings putting them on. So the factory may have said, I want 1 inch reveal on this side and 1 inch reveal on that side, but it's a human being doing it. So when he did this car, he's got 1 1/4 over here and 3/4 of an inch of reveal over here. I duplicate that. I want this car to look exactly the way it looked when it rolled off the assembly line, not every A12 car when it rolled off the assembly line.
I don't know what lacquer thinner is. Oh, let's look at the door, how it turned out. I thought they took a dent out of it. Gee, I have to get some new bodymen and painters around here. Mark's the one that did it. I can't really tell, I'm just joking, okay?
Top half of the door got painted black, bottom part of the door got painted black. Everything from the weather strip in got painted black, weather strip dividing line right here, green. And when you pull that back, I'm not out there to see, but is there a line in there where green meets black? That's a factory two-tone line on the door. Original. I am so positive it's an original car that I don't need to dissect the car to prove that. There's so much evidence here of it, it's overwhelming. And we got a WM23M, as in Michael. That means it's a modified engine application. All 69 Dodge Super B started life as a 383. That was the minimum factory engine that came in a Super B. The car was destined to be one of the 69.5 M code spring cars like this one is. Then they changed the call out that would have been for the 383 Magnum and they made it an M for modified. Then you got 9, which is the year, and A, which is Lynch Road. They were all built at Lynch Road. When the car first showed up here, I took the intake manifold and the carburetors that are in the back seat out and checked the numbers on them because they have date codes on them and they have part numbers on them. They are exactly correct and original for the 69.5 A12 cars relative to the date and the part number. You can't fake that. But I believe that these started life on this car. Also, the center carburetor is different between an automatic and a 4-speed. That one's a 4-speed, the car's a 4-speed.
Here, Josh, we're gonna teach you a little something. See this antennae assembly here, right? Mm-hmm. Now, this would not work on an AAR CUDA for what reason? Either this has to have a longer lead, or else that to give us a totally different one. Because AAR, the antenna's back here, buddy.
Ah, that's right. And it's the same on the TA too, right?
And why is the antenna on the back, Grasshopper?
Because of the hood.
Why?
It's
What about the hood?
fiberglass.
Okay, and what does that have to do with the
More
antenna?
aerodynamics.
Because the radio interference.
That's right.
So they have to put the
Okay.
antenna back here.
I remember
Got
that
hood,
now.
You got radio interference, yeah. Okay, get it tight. We'll have to find the tool later.
It's like a cheese grater on my hand. Ow! Okay, we're
Okay.
It's 5 o'clock?
Yeah, I gotta go, dude.
Okay.
I gotta go pick up M's. All right, Royal.
Josh. See you in the morning, man. Teacher, potatoes, French fries.
Potatoes and French fries.